What's going on, everyone? I hope you had a fantastic day. Currently, there are 9 assault rifles in Battlefield 6, and let's be honest, trying to figure out which one fits your playstyle the best could take dozens of hours, but let's face it, nobody wants to spend their limited gaming time grinding out attachments for a weapon they're just gonna hate in the end. That's where I come in. Since Battlefield 6 launched, I put over 550 hours into the game, testing every assault rifle and their attachments to figure out which ones are actually worth your time. In today's video, we're going into a deep dive into every single AR. We're breaking down the exact damage drop-off ranges, the best ways to use them, and ranking them from best to worst. Plus, if you stick around to the end, I'll be giving you my personal favorite build for every weapon on today's list. Let's dive in. The VCR is a new assault rifle that dropped with the Season 2 update. Along with the Cord, the VCR shares the fastest fire rate out of all the assault rifles currently in Battlefield 6. For you to be successful with the VCR, you need to treat it more like an SMG than an assault rifle, meaning you need to keep most gunfights within 20 to 30 meters max due to the very unpredictable recoil pattern. The VCR has a base damage of 25, a rate of fire of 900, and a base magazine size of 30. First damage drop-off range, you're going to be dealing 25 damage up to 21 meters. After that, you're going to be dealing 20 damage up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you're going to be dealing 17 damage. The AK-4D has a bit of an identity crisis. It's an assault rifle, but it wants to be an LMG. It shares a very slow rate of fire of 514 and a base damage value of 33, mirroring the stats of the M60 LMG. But the AK-4D is way more mobile than the M60. Mid to long range is where this gun is most effective. The back and hold angles around the objective and help clear out the enemies. The AK-4D has a base damage of 33, a rate of fire of 514, and a base magazine size of 20. Now for the damage drop-off ranges, you're going to be dealing with 33 damage up to 21 meters. After that, you're going to be dealing 25 damage up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you're going to be dealing 20 damage. The L85 is very similar to the SOR 556 with one key difference. Both are precision weapons that need synthetic tips to distance themselves from all the other assault rifles in Battlefield 6. The one main difference being that the L85 has a faster fire rate than the MK2, allowing it to be competitive in closer ranges. The L85 has a base damage of 25, a rate of fire is 635, and a magazine size of 30. Damage drop-off ranges, you're going to be dealing 25 up to 21 meters, 20 up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you're going to be dealing 17 damage. Mid to long range is where the L85 really shines, but with the 635 fire rate, you can build this thing out to be a little bit quicker for close quarters engagements. The SOR 556 MK2 was one of the 3 precision weapons featured on today's list. The first time I used this weapon, I wasn't very impressed. I used to think this was one of the worst weapons of Battlefield 6, but after spending some time with it and using it the way it was supposed to be used, I was actually really surprised. Due to its slow rate of fire, it's not meant to be used in close quarters, but instead it's supposed to be used strictly for mid-range engagements. The one attachment the SOR benefits greatly from, and I think is an absolute mandatory, is the synthetic tips. With the synthetic tips equipped, it turns the assault rifle into an absolute mid-range beast. The SOR 556 MK2 has a base damage of 25, a rate of fire of 568, and a default magazine size of 30. Damage drop-off ranges, you're going to be dealing 25 up to 22 meters, 20 up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you're going to be dealing 17 damage. The Cord, along with the VCR2, have the fastest fire rate out of all the assault rifles in Battlefield 6. The Cord also has the lowest damage values of any assault rifle in the game. It's a high fire rate, low recoil precision weapon that's great for holding angles and clearing out enemies from around the objectives. It can be built out from medium to long range with max precision and control attachments, or built for speed to help your teammates capture objectives. Like I just mentioned, the Cord's going to have the lowest damage values of any assault rifle in the game at 20, a rate of fire of 900, and a base magazine size of 30. Damage drop-off ranges, you're going to be dealing 20 up to 21 meters, 17 up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you're going to be dealing 14 damage. The M433 is the first assault rifle that you unlock in Battlefield 6, and it's the most well-balanced assault rifle in the game. It's great mid to long range, and with its 830 rate of fire, it can be used very effectively up close to help capture objectives. Just remember, if you're going to use this assault rifle at mid to long range, you must tap fire, otherwise most of your bullets are going to hit your enemy due to the weapon bloom. The M433 has a base damage of 25, a rate of fire of 830, and a base magazine size of 30. Now for the damage drop-offs, you're going to be dealing 25 damage up to 21 meters, 20 up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you're going to be dealing 17 damage. The TR7 is the hardest hitting, fastest killing assault rifle in Battlefield 6, but it has one major problem. It's really hard to control, and it can only really be used up to 30 meters. Now don't get me wrong, it can be used at ranges longer than 30 meters, but it's going to take some good gun skill for it to be effective. This is my go-to weapon for close quarters combat and capturing objectives. TR7 is going to have a base damage model of 33, a rate of fire of 720, and a base magazine size of 20. As far as the damage drop-offs go, you're going to be dealing 33 damage up to 21 meters, 25 up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you're going to be dealing 20 damage. B36 is my second favorite assault rifle in Battlefield 6. It's very similar to the NVO with a couple of differences. It has a faster fire rate than the NVO, deals less damage, making it strictly a mid-range weapon. Don't get me wrong, with its 720 rate of fire, it can be used for closer engagements and it does fairly well. But in my opinion, it's outshined by the NVO. To find the most success with this weapon, stay in mid-range engagements from 30 to 75 meters. The damage drop-off range for the B36 are as follow. You can be dealing 25 damage up to 21 meters, 20 damage up to 75 meters, and from 76 meters on, you can be dealing 17 damage. For me, the NVO is the best assault rifle in Battlefield 6 hands down. It hits just as hard as the TR7 up to 20 meters, and it's also very competitive at ranges up to 100 meters. Currently, it's my most used weapon at Battlefield 6 and I have over 1500 kills with it. It has a slow fire rate, but it holds its damage up to longer ranges than any other assault rifle in Battlefield 6. The NVO is going to have a base damage of 33, a rate of fire of 654, and a default magazine of 30. As far as the damage drop-offs go, you're going to be dealing 33 damage up to 9 meters, 27 damage up to 21 meters, 21 damage up to 36 meters, 20 damage up to 75 meters, and then from 76 meters on, you'll be dealing 17 damage. I really do appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch my videos, and if you're still watching, let me know down in the comments which gun is your favorite currently in Battlefield 6. And if you guys are interested in which weapon is overall the best in Battlefield 6, click on this video here. If you guys found any value in this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. Consider to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all Battlefield 6 meta. Until next time, always remember, chase your dreams because your dreams will chase you. Peace.